Hi there and welcome to this Astranti Connect video where we'll be looking at person-centered counselling. So this video will cover what person-centered counselling is, 3 key things you need to know about person-centered counselling, and the 3 core conditions that are essential for person-centered counselling which the CPCAB recommend. So let's dive straight in. Person-centered counselling is a type of therapy that focuses on the client and their needs. Now, it was created by Carl Rogers, who believed that everyone had a natural desire to grow and reach their full potential. He called this the actualizing tendency, and this is a key term that if you go into counselling, you will hear a lot. Now, I like to imagine a new seedling with its natural innate ability to grow towards the light. This is comparable to what Carl Rogers understands as the actualizing tendency, this natural desire to grow and reach our full potential. However, Carl Rogers also recognised that sometimes life challenges can block this growth. Therefore, the main aim of person-centered counselling is to help clients overcome these blocks and become the best versions of themselves. And this concept is known as self-actualisation. And counsellors can do this by providing the right environment for the client, and this involves 3 core conditions which we'll explore later on in this video. This approach encourages clients to explore their self-understanding and identify their strengths. By doing so, they develop trust in their own abilities and feel empowered to find solutions and make personal improvements. Throughout this journey, the counsellor provides support and guidance. Now, you may have noticed that I've been using the terms counselling, client, and counsellor. Whilst this theory refers to a counsellor-client relationship, this approach forms an all-important foundation for helping work at any level, and this includes level 2 and 3. So it's still important to get to grips with it from the get-go. Next, we'll take a look at 3 key points we need to know about person-centered counselling. The first point is that the client is the expert, that they know themselves the best, and therefore they are the most qualified person to find their own solutions and overcome their problems. The second feeds onto this. The role of the counsellor in a person-centered approach is non-directive, and this means that they don't tell the client what to do. Remember, the client is the expert. Instead, it's to create a comfortable and supportive space where the client can freely examine their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. And this involves following the 3 core conditions, which we will explore below. And the final is going back to that key term, actualizing tendency. This is because it really underpins a person-centered approach. The idea that inside every person is a natural force that drives them to grow, develop, and reach their full potential. And it's because of this that we can trust the client in their choices and in the direction that they wish to lead. This is why the client is the expert, and this is why it's important to take a non-directive approach. So these 3 key points really feed into one another. Next, we'll be looking at the core conditions. Now, these are the key things in which counsellors must do in order to create the right environment for a client to reach their full potential. Now, I like to compare these things to the essential things that a seedling needs to grow, such as sun, soil, and water. But in the case of counselling, we have empathy, genuineness, and unconditional positive regard. Now, let's begin with empathy. This is not just about trying to imagine what it feels like to be in someone else's shoes. That's still looking at their life from your own point of view. Instead, it's like looking through their eyes and seeing their problems the way they do. It's about making your best effort to really understand their perspective. Genuineness, this is about being genuine, sincere, and transparent. If you feel upset, there's no need to force a smile. Be true to yourself. It's about showing that it's okay to be comfortable in your own skin and helping others to work towards that too. Like solid oak wood, which is strong and doesn't pretend to be anything other than what it is, unlike a piece of chipboard covered in formica, which is trying to look like something else. The final one is unconditional positive regard, and this is about accepting and valuing the person you're helping no matter what. Regardless of their choices or actions, your respect and support for them remain the same. It's about focusing on and appreciating the relationship you build with the person you're helping. Now, this brings us to the end of the video in which we've covered what person-centered counselling is, 3 key points to remember, and the 3 core conditions. I hope this has helped you guys, and look forward to seeing you in the next Astranti Connect video. Check out our channel for more videos like this.